Hey everybody, we're inside the apartment. I just changed into some comfortable clothes from this morning at the store. But because y'all don't really know me on YouTube, I thought I'll give you a little bit of me. One thing I do know, you will know a person by the kind of music they listen to. I know people best by asking them what their favorite numbers are. The type of music they listen to matters to me as well. Not that I'm ever judging you, I just need to know who I'm working with. I ask you, like, what's your favorite color? Like, just getting to know you. And from that, I can tell who you are. But I came here so y'all can get to know me a little bit better. So on my TikTok page, it's just, you can just say my name, Michelle Concepcion, and it'll take you right there. Ain't no bells and whistles with it. It's my face, same terminology. And then the same for Facebook. It's still my name, same information. You'll find me easy. Go over there. So you'll get the back history of me and see the evolution of me back there. Here on this platform, I choose to just start fresh. But history lies back there on those pages. On Twitter, my music, when I listen to it, I share it so other people can pick up on what I'm listening to. Maybe we can vibe. We don't have to be in the same place. But I love music. It's like my love language, one of them. I have several, but that's one of them. But anyways, getting to know me. Let me first start out by showing y'all my office space. I think that's befitting. So, this is the door that would lead me out to my kitchen area. That bathroom we use for our dogs. But this is our living space out there. So when I'm coming into my office where I do my work, this is my space of creativity. So I'm going to point out, I love thrifting. Before we begin, I love thrifting. I cannot, in good consciousness, go out to a store and buy anything brand new again. Because all I'm doing is adding to the stress of our planet. The burden we're putting on Mother Earth is shameful. It should be even criminal. But I'm playing my part, right? Y'all love my hat? I love it. She's so cute. I ordered this hat because I had bought a Lucky Charm t-shirt. I love t-shirts because one thing about me, I wear clothes that are expressive of who I am. But also, when that person coming in front of me crosses me, they'll know. They'll be happy because I'm a billboard. I need to spread love, peace, compassion, care to all mankind. We gotta heal. There's so much pain. That's why we're in the state that we are today, because we are all suffering from trauma. And all this negative, low vibrating stuff, we're in our trauma choices. Even high officials, look at the conflicts they're in everywhere. First is greed. We can talk about that later, but that's where that KRS-One come in, who I call my universal twin, because he got that political. I ain't into political. I mean, I digs it because it's deep. Everybody should be into history of who we are. I'm on the humanity portion of it, healing trauma, one person at a time, hence my new book. Healing emotional trauma, one black woman at a time. My husband had brought to me for this KRS-One, like I digged him before. I have an anthem. And my anthem basically is all my hits that remind me of my mission. And his is in there. just the boom bap one, because I knew of him, but I wasn't really with him. My husband down. My husband can recite his music, so that's cool, right? But he got that, and I got my piece. I just want to bring us together because the universe tells me the two of us together, not because of what he got, but because of who I am. I am a person who doesn't have a public figure to get her introduced to the world. And when I say world, I'm talking about the people that inhabit our planet. The thinking of one frequency, the world, that will get me exposed to the world so I can start healing people one person at a time. Or shoot, get me wherever you need me to be. We can have a revival, and there's healing through and through, truthfully so. But let me get you back to who I am, so when you come out here, you know exactly who I am. Hold on. All right, so turn on that light. It ain't going. Oh, the light is on. It's so dark in here. So I got this from the thrift store a few months back, and it said it will all work out. And when I go to the thrift store, I always find stuff that I dig hard on. And this is a thing that I had from a long time ago, but I just had to re-type because it was shredded. I'll show y'all that original one. Boy, he been battered, but this is beautiful. Just my little calendar. I love this calendar because it's all about the universe, and I'm all here for all of it. In fact, I got to show y'all this beautiful book I got from the thrift store. And then that's just my for my laptop. And you know, once I get up and rolling, I found that at the thrift store, how appropriate, because I'm gonna need to have all my equipment and stuff in that little carrying roly-poly thing. And this beautiful chair along with the pillow, thrifted. The chair was $17. When I tell you this is who I am, you'll know who I am. And this piece de la resistance, thrifted. Look at him. $9 and some change. Look at the depth. Look at the trees. Look at him. Look at the banana. Look at the bike. Look at the road. Just look at this painting. Amazing. What a beautiful gift. I'm so appreciative for that one. And then I have my little cloth brought out with us from when we got out here. This is another thing. Excuse me, I got from the thrift store, loved beyond measure. Ooh, see, I love affirmations because you got to see a word to let that word sit with you so you could be that thing. And I am loved beyond measure. We all are. You just got to recognize it. That's that missing link part that I'm trying to get you bridged back to. But we are all loved beyond your comprehension. So this is my book board. And my book is already written, truth be told, is in my head. I just got to sit down and I'm at page 42. That's good. I'm looking to crank out at least 200 pages. I don't know. I have to consult with my consultants. When the universe has told me, see, that's enough, I'll stop. But as long as I keep writing, I still got more to say. But that book, ooh, it is a #1 seller in the whole world. I'm telling you, it's going to be a doozy. I'm so excited for it. So anyways, this just keeps me in perspective. Like, these are some of my manifestation, my affirmations to myself in the immediate future. And then it just takes me along. And this is the ending of my book, which part of it is falling down. It's always falling. It then turned into a snake tail, y'all. I'll fix it. But look how long it is. Because I'm going to tell you why it's this long. Ooh, it's backwards. Hold on, y'all. I'm going to tell y'all why it's this long. It's this long. Those are my thoughts. When I'm writing, I'll get a thought. So I'll grab a sticky, boom, put it there, and then continue on. So all this is the spiritual portion of my book. And I ain't at the spiritual part yet. I'm still just scraping trauma in my book. So let's put this up again. It's about the third time. It's weighted too much. It's too much weight. And I got to keep it together. Because this is all important stuff, Missy. My thoughts, because I got to put them down. Y'all watch that Queen Charlotte on Netflix? I'm like her husband. So these are just things that I have going on in my head. This is my business. This thing right here, I should actually put it in the bank. Because that tube carries all of my works for a head. And I'll tell you what that really means. Oh, let me sit down for a minute. I should have brought my coffee. Let's go get some coffee. I'm so dry. Ooh. So, my plan, how my life works for me on an ordinary day. I should have got a cute cup, but I got my gas station cup. It don't matter. So in 2023, probably about September, October, August, September, I was already in 24 building it up. So when I got here, I'll be right where I am right now. I built all this up in 2023, and I'm living in it right now. And that's to say I ain't even here in 2024. I done already built 25, 26 is already built. I'm just finishing towards the last half of 2027 now. I kind of put it together. I know where I'm going to be in 2027. It's when I come back, what I'm going to be doing. Where I'm going to put down serious roots when I come back from my journey in 27. My pilgrimage, if you will, in 27. So let's get back. So I done showed y'all that. I love this view. But these are some of my little things. Look, my roller skates. I used to roller skate when I was like a teenage little girl. And I started roller skating during COVID because I got bored. Got me some skates, baby. And she be out there. I guess out there. So this came from thrift. Like all my little knickknackies. This was $5 at the thrift store. So let me tell you who I am. I think if you've seen the books I have, you'll better understand who I am too. That's very, let me do that. So then you'll know who I am. I ain't no fly-by-night chick. I ain't just come up with a thing. But these ain't in my book, but these are the kind of books I like. My book is from my experiences. All of my, I'm sorry. All my books are from my life experiences. But this is who she is. If you really want to know, I'll show you. So you get a better understanding of exactly who I am. Because I can tell you a lot of things. I think you should have been up front, sir. Because ain't nobody got time to play with you, friend. Where am I put him at? I'll put you here, sir. No disrespect. And I got several other books. I'll let y'all see them in a minute. All right, friends. Y'all ready? This is who I am. So I don't know if y'all can see them. But, you know, if you can't see them, it's okay. But I'm all about my black people. Been all about my black people. Been black since my family had me watching Roots. And so I have some of my Orishas down there. And travel. Some of them broke when we moved here. Oh, I'm so sick about it. And, you know, my mountains, I bring mountains into me. Rock has history. These are live. I appreciate them. My whole house, I bring outside in. Look, that's part of my book. I'm still working on it. My little friend here, she's so pretty. I done broke her. Ooh! I broke her. Ugh. And anyway, so this is my, the laptop part. I'll show y'all a little bit of this new book, but y'all can't get it all, friends. Where am I put friends? Look at her. Don't she look sad? That was me when I was 13. I looked at that picture before I came into my divinity. I did not like her. I thought she was ugly. It just was a lot of bad vibes because, again, I was a traumatized and abused person. But now, look at her. This is she. All right, so I'm about to show y'all my book real quick. I'm gonna show y'all the old one first, the one I was trying to give away. Ain't nobody wearing it. So let me see how I can do this and all my good stuff. So anyways, this is Cheat Code to Healing Childhood Trauma. I'll let y'all just get a little taste of what I be talking about. Y'all can screenshot it, do whatever you want to it. It's irrelevant. Because that's the book I was trying to give people a way to heal, right? So let's turn it. See. Let's get back to my books. This is one of my books. I picked this book up about 3 years ago. Love it. Hello, because if you don't know about human nature, how can you even help to assist anybody? Reading is fun to your mental, for real. This little thing I got from the thrift store, look how cute this book is. Come on, y'all. This was waiting for me at the thrift store. Cut it up. I already started reading it. And look at this. I found this the other day. I ain't even cracked this book open yet. But look. Don't sweat the small stuff. This book was a couple of dollars at the thrift store. In fact, it was only $2 because the blue tag was $2 when I went. And look at this man. Look at this book. Come on, y'all. Peace, love, and healing. I'm all about it. Why wouldn't I be? And this was a thrifted book. I've got me several good books. Look at this one. Hope is not a strategy. Ooh, stop playing with me. The Piece de la Resistance. Ooh, hello and good night. You gotta know what you need to know so you know how to move accordingly. And then this is just some more notes from my book that I gotta put in from I printed out the book. I'm so weird. Look what this is how I ain't even technological. Is that how you say it? Technological? I done printed out 18 pages so I can write this new book and then realize it once I done made a copy or two. Macy, just open up the drive and have it side by side. Flipping through paper, highlighting the paper, saying, no, we don't need that. No, that's a good piece. Add that. Okay, so now let's get back to who I am so you know who I am. We ain't finished yet. We're almost there. I ain't gonna hold you. So yeah, this is my workspace where I do my writing. Those cards came from people I took care of in a nursing home in Rochester who families were appreciative. During COVID one time, a resident who had lived in my facility had been here for a long time. Family knew everybody. They would come in, bring vegetables and, all kind of stuff into the place, right? So their mom was passing away. And back then they say one visitor. You know how they were so strict with that COVID. Come on, fam. Their mom is dying. My mom had already passed away within that recent time span. COVID, just a few years. She passed in 15. They shut the world down in 20. So I knew what losing a mom would feel like. Nah, we ain't doing one person. Y'all go say goodbye to your mom. All of y'all. I wish I would tell somebody they couldn't go and see their dying parent. Who am I? Who is anybody to put that kind of stipulation on anybody? We let them control us too much. That's why. So anyways, this is more of my little stuff. That's the notes that's going to fit into my real book. No, they both real books. But this is the real, look at that lady. Ain't she classy? Ooh, look at her. I'm going to show you what she looked like without it. Wait a minute. Let me find some. Look, ain't she cute? I don't like that hair because I don't know what that is. But that pose, I'm all over it. That pose and them heels, I ain't with that. But that pose, my editor, them people, I'm going to tell them I want something like this on every one of my pages. But that's got to go. Look, that hair got to go. We going to have to, nah, that hair got to go for me. And them shoes definitely out of here. But I love her. So let me take you back. So I really wanted it to be done. I really wanted my book to be done on April 24th, 2024. And I wanted it because I realized in looking at that date, Those are 3 6s right there. Oh, and I'm a numbers person. I'll tell y'all about that on another video. We got so much time to hang out together. But it will blow your mind. In fact, I don't know if I got it out here or not. It's somewhere else. We'll deal with that later. I ain't gonna drag this thing. I don't wanna drag nothing out. So anyways, it was perfect for me because it's on, you know, the 4 and the 2 is a 6, the 4 and the 2 is a 6, and the 2 and the 4 and a 6. And I wanted to stick with that date so bad until I realized from my publisher, it's gonna take time for them to edit and do all that other stuff. So I was like, forget it. But I'm still going to celebrate on that day because my melanin matters. Our melanin really matters. So now my next goal is the next set of 6s, which will be June 4th, 2024. I got a 6 here, I have a 6 here, and I have a 6 here. I want to do that. And 666, let me tell you, everything that you've been taught is not true. And everything you've been taught to pray in and to believe in was only praying to keep you down. That's what you was doing. Please keep your foot on my neck. Amen. Please keep me in the struggle. Amen. That's what you were saying. No. Your universe, as above, so below. You are everything. If you think it and you imagine it and you start creating that thing and you speak that thing, it's already done. And so it is. And so it is. My journey. I fought that fight. I stayed steadfast in it. I ain't gave up in all of my struggles because I knew there was something higher and something way greater. Because I prayed with that Bible. I prayed religiously. And ain't nothing happened but struggle after struggle after struggle. Yeah, I got over them hurdles, but with great difficulty. It wasn't easy, especially if you tell me that God loves me. Nothing should be hard for me. But if you tell me I must pray to Jesus and ain't never got ahead in my life, something wrong. So yes, I had questions. And if I get a thing right here, I need to know what's going on. So I always had that thing right there because I had gone to churches before and got a bad taste in my mouth because I heard that you can come as you are. I was baptized in a church on a Sunday, went back for their afternoon situation, and I had on shorts, overall shorts at that time. And they weren't sure up my crack because I would never disrespect myself like that. I'm too great of a woman for such a behavior. I respect myself way too much. So that mother of that church told me I could not re-enter the church wearing what I was wearing. Now you just dunked me in a whole bunch of water. I done gave y'all some tithes for saving me. Y'all done saved me. I come back and you reject me. And this is God's people. You're telling me I must pray to you, ma'am, and your husband in that building so I can get my blessings, and you reject me? And that ain't the first story with churches I ever had, because I don't understand who... I'm going to hurt feelings, but I'm going to have to be truthful, because one thing we do is we tiptoe around stuff. Oh, race. Oh, let's tiptoe around it. You'll see a white woman. Oh, you see that white lady? Or they'll see a black one. You see that black one? I'm here to mix it up. I'm here to shake it all up, friends. We gonna talk. The table is me, and we gonna all sit at it. And we're gonna have some real heart-to-heart discussions, because we all need to heal. Not even from those who were afflicted by the injustices surrounding stealing people, shredding them of their identities, treating them like less than anything breathing, crawling on this earth. We all need to heal. So let's talk about it. Let's be about it. Trump, that's one thing he did. He brought that hate out. The monkeys couldn't hold on to themselves to say themselves. They done wrecked themselves. But I thank you for coming on out because we need to talk now. What is it about me or people who look like me that you just don't like? What have people ever done to you that look like me? Or people from Turtle Island? What did them folks do to y'all but love you and embrace you? That's what we do. That's who we are. We are solely connected. That's our code. But guess what? It ain't no more kumbaya, my Lord. Kumbaya. No. No. Done that for too many years. I'm here to wake my people up. Y'all, we all been bamboozled. It ain't right. You so powerful. That missing link that they always talk about, I got it. Been had it. Just got to heal your trauma. Living 100% transparent truth. Like today, I'm going to get my coffee this morning, and this guy, and I know he was homeless, he was a black dude, and that made it extra sweet for me because he had asked 2 white people for money. I'm sitting in my car doing the initial YouTube, getting back on, right? So I see this man, and I seen this lady, but the lady was shaking her head as if she was having a fit in her car. I couldn't understand what it was because it caught me off the side of my peripheral because it was moving too fast. So I looked over, and I seen a dude, and I seen her, and then the white dude was coming out the store, and this black dude was asking him for change too. And I seen the white dude doing a little funny thing, so I got out my car still rolling, running. I said, wait a minute, I'm going to help you. What you need? He said, $1. I said, I got you. In front of him. I ain't gonna let you be hungry. I got you. Come in the store with me. So I got to the store to the ATM. And trust me, I don't have money. I am the poorest of poorest people. But one thing I'll never do is turn my back on my mankind. I'll never do it. By the time that when he talked about $1 had increased to $5. And by the time I had increased it to $5, I withdrew $20 of my $60. And I gave him $20. Be blessed with that, bruh. It ain't money. Money ain't nothing but a tool. Money, y'all, we run for money so much as if it's a saving grace. It's a tool. Because we live in such a world that requires it, and so many people with it are so greedy, they want more and more and more. Can't even print it off, they want that much more. Greed. But it'll let somebody be hungry. We'll step over them. Come on. Make it make sense, people. I don't know. But that's why I wanted to get with KRS-One, because my husband has showed me a video of him saying that there is no more black woman. He can't find them. Ben said that. I've been said that. I can't find her. She's stuck under lace fronts and plastic nails and plastic body parts. And look, lightening up her skin. I can't find a black woman. And then you got the poor white woman now because the establishment used to be going after all black people. Anybody who wasn't them, who really wasn't white, to be truthful, were beneath white people. So they targeted you and made you feel less than human by stripping you of your bravery and replacing it with intimidation, shame, and fear. Everywhere they went, that was their MO. Take it and break them down. I ain't came on here for this part. I just wanted y'all to get to know a little bit about who I am, and I ain't even finished showing y'all my office, and this is what I do. But let me finish showing y'all my office. So that's my bachelor's from the University of Phoenix. And I got that little aim for the moon from the thrift store. I love thrifting. That I got from one of our stores that came from us from Rochester, New York. That's thrifted. And those three women, the first one is my grandmother. Her name is Carrie Henry. That's my father's grandmother. She is 100% Seminole Indian. And here's the kicker. My dad now is telling me that him and my Aunt Margie talk about she was Cherokee. Whatever. Y'all may have my great-grandmother being a Seminole Indian all my life. Now, as of a year and a half ago, she Cherokee. Whatever. It don't matter. The lady in the middle is my mom, Trudy. She passed away. And then the lady at the bottom is my husband's grandmother, Candida Reyes. She was the one that first showed me love. Like my mom, you can't even really blame your parents because they can only be the best parent that they can be for you, right? And then you got me, my little chocolate baby doll up there, another little thing, something I got, a fan, blah, blah, blah. And now we're here at the table. This is my pen. I love it. And what else I gotta show y'all? Like, this is me. This is just who I am, friends. Look at my little girls. I love them. So I had dolls before I left Rochester, but I given them away. But now I'm starting to start my collection over again because here's the thing. And no matter how old I am, I should be able to do what I want to do when I want to do it. Nobody should put a stipulation if I wanted to carry a baby doll or stroller down the street. That's my prerogative. So yes, if it's bringing me happiness, I'm about to do it. And if y'all don't like it, I'm being my authentic self. That's something you got to do with on yourself. You got some work to do. There's some deficient areas in your space of your place where your feet are if you despise somebody for being their authentic self because you can't find your way. No, just joking. But that's me. This is me. I'm going to come on here more because there's work to be done. Yeah, my husband been wanting me to do YouTube. I wasn't ready. I ain't even want to do TikTok because I was so green. But now I'm doing the thing that the universe told me to do. I have to go out on this limb now. So now I'm putting myself out here 100% exposed now. I'm out here in this thing now, friends. I love y'all. Be well.